just a mean kid. And like, it was weird. I remember the first time I opened the door, he was standing there and he had like tears running down his face. And I was like, what the fuck, what is going on with this kid? And I found out later that his parents were very organic and they just let him have mints. Like, that was the only thing they let him have that was sweet. So he stole mints by the handful. So his breath was so fresh, the vapors from the mints made his eyes water. That was the truth. So I used to take this kid all the time. I used to take him out and to the park, and I was the only, like, all the babysitters in New York for some reason are Trinidadian, and I was the only one that was like a boy and not from Trinidad. So I was talking to this Trinidadian woman, you know, giving me recipes for jerk chicken and shit. And like, he would come in, he was a mean-spirited kid, so he like pushed over, like, he pushed over this little girl trying to get to a slide, and a Trinidadian babysitter comes over and was like, hey, you leave that little girl alone. And he goes, shut up! He's like, don't you talk to me like that, I am a grown-up, you will respect me. And he goes, suck my dick! I said, for real. For real. And the lady goes, someone better get this little Nigglet away from me. Fell out because I had never heard the word Nigglet before. I've never heard the word Nigglet. Like, the first thing that came to my head was like the name of a band or something. Like, everybody give it up for Papa Johnson and the Nigglets. Like, three little kids in like slim fit suits come out, sing like exclusively Home Alone songs and shit. Like, I was like super. It was like crazy. It just restarted my brain and shit. And the funny thing was, I was talking about that joke like in Alaska. I did a show in Alaska like a couple of months ago, and I told that joke there. And there was a girl before and they hired because it has a large deaf population. So there was a woman doing sign language. She comes up to me and she's like, hey, are there any terms in your act that, you know, don't exist in sign language that I may have to make up or, you know, make up on the spot right now? I was like, yeah. Nigglet?